When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Nippert Stadium, one of the grand old cathedrals in the sport and home to the Cincinnati Bearcats. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Houston Cougars, taking on another Big 12 foe, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the... They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. And the Cougars have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. Makes the grab on the left. Showing off those sweet feet as he gets it to the 45. The deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong here in the Big 12.
Heck yeah, Reese, the bigger the expectations get, the bigger the consequences get for every single game. So you know this league is tough. You know there's always a lot of points scored. You know there's playoff implications possibly down the road. So this
unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make
everybody, you know, everybody get together, do a workout, or with trail walk session. See where everybody fucking heads at.
Houston sending the offense back onto the
y'all
field.
doing a traffic shit in that bitch. How about everybody do something for a change? Y'all stop talking about no club and that shit and actually do something healthy.
Keeps it and gets past the chain.
Y'all vibe with each other, walk, work out, something.
Plus 42. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line.
Always going to clubs and getting drunk. You can do that later, of course, but something a little different. It won't hurt.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
On that trail. You need to get you used to this heat.
Quick strike complete.
How much you finna die and shit. I'm scared to take your ass. I'm scared to take you on the actual green trail. I'm really scared to take you on this street. No, on the actual green. You see how on that map, that big ass green trail that go all the way around? For real? That hole. That, I'll tell you, I'm a fast away. The last time, it wasn't even as high. It was harder when we went this last time. It wasn't even that hot. I came back black as shit. About to die. Took a nap for most of that damn day. Shit, that shit killed me. I'm like, yeah, I don't know about this one. I don't know yet. Yeah.
Back to pass,
I
it's
know your
Hawkins.
problems.
Just too much
Seriously, you get to the middle of that bitch, that's too far to be walking back.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty
Oh, you better hope one of the other trails pop up. See how wide that bitch was. That hoe go far, see.
Receivers just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human.
When you start that shit, you gotta just finish it. That shit, boy. Legs burning, hot as fuck. It's rewarding when you finish stuff.
From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Thurman. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3
Make you not want to do shit for the rest of the way.
Houston trying to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the
Ooh,
first down.
what the fuck?
And they get to him and sack.
I'm telling you, dark as shit.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Shit, that's some
now
shit.
with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
Ain't no explaining what the fuck
From the
happened.
wideout. Second down, they'll go to the air. Card in the backfield. It's Sanford. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Finds a man on the left. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. Bringing the heat.
Whoa, why did he do that? Bitch, dive. Baseball slide, nigga. Nigga dove head first into their
Get set for second down. To the air, it's Hawkins.
Got him again.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
No way.
And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at 3rd. The Cougars are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd. Throws for the tight end.
Bro, you gotta fix
And
that
that's
shit.
incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it.
I feel it.
Caught in the backfield, it's Young. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it.
Damn, blood.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Right on target this time. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Houston has it with a 1st and goal. Gonna look downfield again. He's got it on the run. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Cougars.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He'll do it himself. There he goes. Runs it all the way down, almost to the 10. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 12. Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Houston. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
And, man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half.
Waning seconds of the 1st half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. To the ground with the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Cincinnati, and we've had a lively 1st half. And talk about a 1st half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis, and through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Nippert Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Quarterback on the keeper. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really nice job by the defense playing responsibility football, making sure the quarterback couldn't make any of his reads, making sure the picture is not
Come on, bro. Tight end, bro.
Getting the quarterback on
What?
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Grabbed over the middle, it's Sanford. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. This offense tries to get rolling from its own 15 on first down. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll give it to the back. Got enough for the first. Still running at the 40. Nice.
Man, he was fast. That would have been touchdown. Oh, my goodness.
Sticks with the first down. Houston is moving it quickly down the field. The give to the tailback. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. 6th play of the drive coming up. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Here comes the heat. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up.
Come on, pass on the
and the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Houston will be forced to punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances. This should be the last play of the quarter. Leaves it with the back. And as they get him to the ground,
my receivers don't block the shoot. Get my running back here
in the 3rd. That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. On the ground, it's Sanford. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid
Damn.
when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Oh, you did yourself? Oh, you know, you did say you know how to do it. Damn.
Short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Fires to the tight end. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got him downfield. Turning it on. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Got it into the red zone. Dragged down at the 18-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. It's 2nd and 5. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The Cougars pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They're working that left side. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
1st and goal now for Houston as they try to get it in. This
Damn.
the defense was
He ain't had to hit
ready,
him
and
like
they
that,
stop
bro.
him
Come
in
on.
his tracks. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the snap, it's Sanford. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Finds a crease at the 20. Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on. The defense declined, and the touchdown stands. They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching, and I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all season long if they keep playing the way they did today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to John O'Quinn Field in H-Town, home to the Houston Cougars. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on last year's national champions, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside... They go to the ground. Knocked down behind the line, and this defense trying to shut down the running game and set the tone right out of the gate. The Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. That's reeled in. It's Young. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line.
They don't follow
the Jayhawks offense will try to get something started with their first. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake.
Bro, that's the fucking ball.
If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Hawkins. The screen. He can go. At the 35, he's loose. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on 1st down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10.
He thought the fucking kid. Okay.
Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. Bringing it back.
And he makes a play.
And we're losing 14 to fucking 0 to 18. That's 1 and fucking 4. The fuck?
Trying play action. Makes the grab. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. Now on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete.
Yeah.
That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. From the gun on 3rd down. Now improvising. Lets it fly. It's caught. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. And the Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's going to run it. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Sanford. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Running back searching for a hole. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Cougars back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Rushes on him. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Finds a little space. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Finding open areas. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. The Cougars kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Using the quick game. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Thurman. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Off play action. Fires toward the end zone.
Oh.
Touchdown, Cougar!
Oh, yeah, I got to do the verification thing on that week.
Points waiting on them.
Yeah. My mama sent me. They went to my mama address. I don't know why I went there, but my mama sent me a picture of it. I just need to do it.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Catch in the middle, it's 4. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Houston wants to play fast. Looking downfield on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pressure coming. Trying to escape and get it himself. Jumped on top of the pile. We've reached a break, and Kansas has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Back to throw, it's Hawkins.
Oh, he almost caught a pick. Oh, my fucking God.
Almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be third down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved the touchdown, at least for now. Houston has it with a first and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
And he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run.
The Houston offense comes onto the field. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. He'll pull it on the read. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. And the Cougars come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short.
Damn.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Hey, 3rd down and short, you know the quarterback absolutely is going to be a part of the run game. The defense was not fooled, flew up.
Hauls it in the 1st down and more. At the 40, there he goes. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. And once again, you see how valuable the tough little slot receivers are on 4th down.
You isolate those guys, get the matchup you want, and now go win. Nice job by this offense, getting the matchup on 4th down, and the QB seeing it, throwing a strike, getting the 1st down.
Pocket breaking down. Got his man. Oh, he's got some space. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. From the gun, the ground game. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
What a great job by the quarterback working through his progressions here. In a 2-minute situation, he doesn't force it down the field if it's not open. Check it down to your back, let him go to work, and he comes up with a huge play.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars.
And in this situation now, if you're on offense, what do? Do you kick the extra point, tie it, and hope for overtime? Or are you aggressive? Do you decide to go for 2 right here and see if you can take the lead with just seconds left in the game?
You know that nigga scored. What?
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Back to throw, it's Hawkins. Makes the catch, it's Sanford. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. 1st and goal, down a touchdown. They have to get it in the end zone. He wants to throw it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this offense shows right away on 1st down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on 2nd down and goal?
Might be calling a hot route. Lost the fire on 2nd down. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with it. We'll get it started here in overtime. Off play action on 1st down.
Come on, bro.
And they
Pass interference. Fucking do it.
And I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Looking to throw on 1st down. The screen, and watch out. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. And they're on top during overtime.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
sort of think that over the years you get immune to these types of upsets, but this one...
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to John O. Quinn Field in H-Town, home to the Houston Cougars. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the BYU Cougars, taking on last year's national champions, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Palmer. Give to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Takes a handoff. It's Sanford. Got room at the 35. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw, it's Hawkins. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He stopped at the 38, a pickup of 10 on the play. Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. He'll try to do it himself. He's knocked out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 44.
Yeah, about 20.
All right, guys, let's talk Houston. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. You might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you, and it's them.
I'm a fucking tight end here.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll pull it down. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
It's such a good sign for your offense when your quarterback is this dialed in early in the game, right? On the RPO, wanted to throw it, nobody open, so he takes off running it himself and gets a big gainer. If I'm the coordinator and play caller, I'm finding more ways to get this guy running the football and keep this defense on their heels.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that throws toward the end zone. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, you know, and the second one.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Looking to throw, it's Hawkins. Going for the big play. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Grab near the marker is Thurman. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
Good catch, touchdown.
He gets it. Touchdown, Cougar.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football.
40. So I can go ahead and finish the week.
So he can.
Wow, what happened? You need some
Here
gas?
comes the Houston offense once again.
Oh, no, I put my last little shit in there.
Draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they
Wow,
have
so they doing that shit?
everybody right now on the same page.
He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
He just needed
Come on,
a
man,
yard
what the
on
fuck?
3rd
It's
down,
1
and
yard.
There just wasn't any room to pick it up. Timeout
Yeah.
is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Off the RPO.
Just let him take it out. Get him. What the fuck? Why are you stressing about this? Just let him take it out. I know you want the whole thing, but 170 out of how much? You really finna trip over there?
They'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Now on first down from the 28. Dropping back, it's Hawkins.
That's just a common thing. If you ain't got to pay it now, let them pay that shit. Take it out your shit. Why take it out now?
Behind the sticks on 2nd down. The give from the gun.
Y'all ain't want the whole damn thing.
Before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
You ain't missing 170.
3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take
Shit, run.
play. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Don't piss the fuck off. Don't not press him.
Didn't make him sweat it all. It's good.
Kid you. What the fuck?
Just over 20 seconds to play before halftime. They'll have it 1st and 10.
I wonder if I can make gambling a
He's going to
business.
take off. And a nice
And put every, you can't. If I could, man.
Houston going up tempo. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Oh, better look out. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough.
They would go out in
there.
there. Some whole ass shit. Stop pressing shit. I heard you tapping on that thing.
Grab near the sticks. It's 4. He'll be
Don't press
down, and that's the
nothing.
final
Yeah, they do, they do.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired.
Houston sending the offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Oh my fucking God, bro. Come on.
Gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He'll keep it himself. And he's close to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. The Cougars lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it.
Damn.
This will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a crease. It's Sanford. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Southern niggas, I don't want to hear you.
Here they come, facing third and long from the 40.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success when they've given him chances so far in this game. And in the third quarter, you're getting a little nervous, I think, if you're the head coach, because he's a guy you need to have success if you're going to win.
Keeps it on the bootleg.
Woo, this nigga foul cold.
This one will be stopped for no
This nigga
gain.
getting around everybody. Damn, my other tight end hurt now. Fuck.
Throw the football, and he wanted to go through the air and make a big play. Defense does a great job corralling him, getting some pressure, and most importantly, getting him on.
Oh my goodness.
And the quarterback will be
Niggas not blocking today.
The defense
We already lost to a sorry team. That was only one fucking game. We was under fucking defeated. Made me go all the way to rank 20.
On third and long, you'll need
Yeah.
to push it downfield. That's caught. It's Sanford. Offense is gained momentum.
About,
with
I
third
think,
down
like,
conversions.
8, 10. Still 7 to 8.
Nice play
Yeah,
call there.
why?
You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really
I thought you looked
good
there.
thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And the Cougars with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Oh, they're after it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progression. So go to work.
And with the pressure on
No,
him, the
leave it
quarterback
alone.
goes down, and we've played 3 quarters here. That's the end of the period, and Houston has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Smashes it between the uprights.
They sacking the fuck out of me. They sending pressure.
The Houston offense ready to go back to work. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead, Dave.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out. And he kind of thought in that situation QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that first
Okay.
down. Set it down. Nice execution on the option by this offense.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line. The Cougars with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Makes the tackle at the 27. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Looking for a physical attack.
That shit took off with the hell.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together.
Oh, shit.
Did as he throws. Right on the money.
Them niggas chasing the fuck. They said the pressure, boy. They not bullshitting with me.
Down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cougars are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He makes the grab. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. But we're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football.
But is it marked as a business? So you got anything prove it is a business.
Awesome job, and now you set up 4th down.
Could you... Do you have any paperwork, LLC, anything to prove that it was a business? Anything you got back from it? Is it a business?
And the Cougars started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score.
But DoorDash shows that you did something.
This defense is on its heels. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders.
And the offense, they don't choose to go down.
Because that's not that would not be a stop.
Some of those defensive linemen.
That would not be.
DBs, linebackers, not scared. Nice job playing fast, trusting their eyes, and forcing.
Yes, they whatever paperwork they're doing, they know what they're doing. But you on the other hand, that's not no business. Let's be frank. That's not enough. That's not even enough. That way even over $1,000 worth of shit.
And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there.
That shit probably go up another $20.
He'll try it from the right hash, and
that's something.
Be too bad
yep, look at you.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
Okay. Well, figure out the numbers. You get 20 back. Figure it out.
And they don't have to
but I'd rather
you
not.
Here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway.
Bitch! Oh my God! He didn't need to kiss that. Oh God! Here she goes. That'd treat me better. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Bro. I'm turning this shit off.